The biggest difference between a life that feels dull and directionless and one that you're excited to live is meaning. It's even proven that people with meaning tend to be less anxious, stressed, and depressed. And if you're not one of those people, that's okay, because the good news is finding meaning is not complicated. So in this video, I'll show you exactly what meaning is, the areas in life that most people find theirs, and I'm gonna ask you 3 simple questions to help you find yours today. So first off, I want you to understand, if you're feeling this way, like your life has no meaning, you are okay. You're not broken, there's not something wrong with you. It is very common at one point or the other in your life to lose your way and not really know what you find as meaningful anymore. So I just want you to know it's completely normal and it's something you can definitely overcome. And to start, let's define what meaning actually is, because it's this big kind of scary term. Meaning is just a deep feeling that there is a point to your life and your actions. It's a deep sense that you have a purpose, your actions matter, and that your life is worth living. And something most people don't realize is that your meaning is entirely up to you to create. You can pick a meaning, and as long as it resonates with you, that's what you go ahead to. I think we all think that, like, you'll get a message from the sky of what your purpose is, when that's not really the case. You are the authority on your own meaning. There's no right or wrong answer. It's just what resonates with you. And what people tend to realize is they have a ton of things that they find meaningful in their lives. They just haven't put a finger on them and named it. So I'm actually going to list out 16 broad categories that it's been proven that the majority of people tend to find meaning in. And hopefully one of them or multiple start to resonate with you. Self-improvement, family, relationships, religion or spirituality, recognition or being recognized, happiness, self-sufficiency, material wealth, upholding to your internal standards, making a positive impact, the feeling of mattering, fulfillment in your job, persevering, physical health, inner peace, and service. And just by hearing that list, some of you might have realized that there's some areas of your life that you really do find meaning in. And if not, that's okay. This was more of the warm-up to just show you what options are out there. But now I'm going to ask you a few questions to help you find your exact meaning. So these questions are going to be based on your past, present, and future. And all you need to do is, after I ask the question, pause the video and really think about what your answer would be and answer it. I would highly recommend that you take out a journal or a pen and paper and write it down. I think that is the most powerful way to do this exercise, and it can be really impactful when you look back on this session and you read them back and you're like, oh wow, this is exactly what I find meaning, and then you can stick it on your wall and have that reminder for yourself later on. So question number 1, your past. Think about times in the past when you felt important, appreciated, or proud of yourself. What were you doing and who were you around? Really try and put yourself in your own shoes back in the past. Like, maybe you're working on a team, maybe you got recognized, maybe you were around friends and family, maybe you were trying to achieve a goal. Whatever it is, think about those moments. Pause the video and write them down. Question 2 is all about the present. Now, this question is pretty dark, but it is really impactful. If you died tomorrow, what would you regret not doing more of? And who or what would suffer the most if you were gone? I love this question because it gets to the core of why you matter and what you care about and who you're responsible for. Would you miss out on your friends, your family, a big project at work, that art piece you've been working on? Whatever it is, pause the video, take a second and really think and write that answer down. And question 3 is all about the future. Ask yourself, what does your ideal future life look like? And don't be vague and just say, like, I will be successful. Really try to put yourself in those shoes. What is your day-to-day like? Who are the people you're interacting with? What is it that you're doing? What are your goals? What do you think about those goals? Who are the people around you? What do they think about you? This really starts your gears moving in the direction of growth towards that future life. So whatever it is, again, it needs to be authentic to you. Whatever it is, take a second, pause the video, and write that down. So now that you've written those answers, you probably already are starting to feel a better sense of direction than when you started this video. So you're gonna just look through your answers and see if you identify any patterns. I'm actually gonna put back on the screen the 16 categories that people usually find meaningful and see if you can map them to those categories. Does family keep coming up? Does that feeling to be recognized keep coming up? Is it mattering? And again, this is all what resonates to you. It could be one category that that is really standing out to you. It could be 3, it could be 10, right? It's really up to you and what you find meaningful and what you've seen in your own life, your past, present, and future, that you resonate with. I'm gonna say it again, you are the authority on your own meaning. If you try to pick something that sounds noble or sounds good just for the sake of that, and that doesn't feel true to yourself, what you're going to end up doing is pushing your life towards somebody else's ideal of what your life should be. And that's just something that's not going to feel beneficial, because yes, it might give you direction for a small period of time, but it's going to feel fake. It's not going to be something you can truly embody and then know and feel that you're living a meaningful life. You're going to feel like you're living somebody else's life. So by now you've hopefully found the categories that you find meaningful, and what I love to do is to just seal it all in and write it down on a piece of paper. At the top you just write, I find meaning in, and then list out the categories below. If you want, and I highly recommend this, try to be as specific. So instead of just putting family, I find meaning in spending time with my family in the moments that matter, right? Whatever feels authentic and real to you. Then hang that up in your room or on your mirror, and the next time you feel lost or directionless, you're gonna do 2 things. You're gonna look at this piece of paper and remind yourself what you find meaningful, and then you're going to take tiny steps towards that meaning. So if you said family, you're gonna carve out the time to spend time with your family. If you said improve your physical health, you're gonna go on a workout or start to meal prep. If it's self-improvement, you're gonna start learning a new skill. Whatever it is, as long as you go towards that meaning you set out, is going to make you a lot more motivated and happy in life. So I hope this video helped you, or at least gave you a little bit of clarity. I know it can feel terrible when you just don't have that sense of direction, and hopefully this gave you a little bit more of that in your life. I would love to know in the comments if you guys have any questions about this process or anything else, and I would love to know what meaning stood out to you. Did this help, right? Any and all things I would love to know, so I can make videos that really help you stop being numb and stuck and frustrated in life and start living one that feels meaningful and great. I've been Isaiah, and this is actually my first video on the channel, so if you want more videos like these, please leave a like and subscribe. But either way, I hope you have an amazing day. Take care.